Hey everyone, it's Benevolent Immortal once more, and in this video I'm going to review a relatively dark 2011 Australian, I'm guessing it's either a horror or a crime drama film. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Uh, which was called Snowtown, or the Snowtown Murders, which was directed by Shaun Kurzel. I believe that was his name. Oh, no, Justin Kurzel. It was written by Shaun Grant. And it stars Daniel Henshall as the serial killer John Bunting, and Lucas Pittaway as Jamie, who is a kid living with his single mother and his brothers in a house in a dismal Adelaide suburb called Salisbury North. Now, the Snowtown Murders basically chronicles Jamie's relationship or bond with this guy John Bunting and his creepy friend guy, whatever. As in the beginning of the film, his mother's boyfriend takes lewd pictures of him and his brothers, and afterwards, a gay man named Barry introduces his mother to this guy named John Bunting, who seems charismatic and I guess a bit likable at first, but he quickly shows that he's a very immoral person himself, despite claiming he hates pedophiles and homosexuals, as he encourages his brothers, Jamie and his brothers, to throw stuff at this at this pedophile neighbor's house, and smear ice cream on his windows until he would just basically run out of town. They run this guy out of town, and it might seem like doing a kind of a nice thing, but you can tell that John is definitely not a very moral, good person, and quickly it gets worse from there, as he apparently has very violent tendencies, and he forces Jamie to shoot his dog, or intend to kill him or something like that. And later on, he starts killing people, after I guess Jamie and John have formed this kind of a bond, a father figure kind of bond with Jamie, and he kills I guess many of the people that Jamie knows, this drug dealer guy, and a couple of others, like this mentally challenged kid who has a snake, and goes around all day kind of Spacey. Your typical special ed kid. And eventually he kills they only really show one murder scene in real detail in a bathroom, and it's really brutal and disgusting, and I wish I hadn't seen it. It was really disturbing. And a lot of this film is in fact quite disturbing and bleak and depressing. A lot of the characters are really pathetic and low income and are low class, white trash, and a lot of them are drug dealers or overall unhappy people. It's a very, very unhappy, very dark, bleak film for the most part. I mean, whoa. I'm glad I don't live, where this film took place, for crying out loud. I don't think I could make it in a place like that, to be honest. All those people surrounding me, I've lived in places similar to that, so, I know how bad it can get. But overall the film, it was based on a true story, actually, the worst serial killers in Australian history, so, I guess that's why it's relatively infamous in Australia. But I'm an American, and as overall, I just didn't really get, the impact of it. I mean, it was really disgusting and disturbing, and, I don't really like films like that are so gritty and just dark all the time. The whole cinematography is really, grayish, a lot of shots of, like dirty houses and fields and skies and all that, and overall just really nasty film. And for the most part, probably never gonna watch it again. And I suggest that no one really else should, unless they really like films like this that are really like dark and depressing. So, and I guess I could recommend it to you. So I guess I'll give it a 3 out of 5 stars. Even though I didn't really particularly like it, I guess it did have a point to it all. So 3 out of 5 stars. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.